Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues as the NCR. Let's continue on for last left off. So, at the end of my recording session last time, I did notice a particular little thing about the Cedar Legion, which is that they are completely dying to the hangdogs. Like, what the hell has happened over here? Like, Caesar, my boy, you're like 29 divisions, so we're going to say probably around 25. The hangdogs have 16 to 26 divisions, so probably around 20. So they're almost the same strength, which is embarrassingly bad for Caesar. Which is probably why he's doing construction repairs. So it's like, I can't deal with any more wars at the moment. And I was thinking, if that's the case, should we just invade and justify a war goal against the Cedar Legion right now? Because it'll only take 40 days. And 40 days is not a long time at all. Like, how long is our focus here? This focus here is going to take 60. So it'll be done faster than we can even deal with the dam, which is insanity. Also, again, I'm on very little sleep right now. So if I screw up my words more than normal, that would be the reason. So we're just going to justify our war goal, because I think it just makes sense. We could do some naval invasions. Like, we're not going to attack the rapids down here. We're not going to really deal with them. So you guys are now going to naval invade from here to... Is there a port on their side of the river? There's one down here in Phoenix. So you know what? You guys just naval invade from there. I think that should just be fine. How long is that going to take? Is that going to take the full... No, it's only going to take 8 days. So that's going to take 8 days for 2 divisions. We might as well send the entire army. It's still going to take 40 days regardless. So 8 divisions is going to take 21 days. Not a bad time at all. You guys still, you can hang out here. You're not really going to be doing too much. Again, this is the only actual front line we have with, I guess there's also a naval port right here. A naval port right there. So we could just naval invade from Nelson to the other side. But we also just have a front line here, so gonna deploy these guys down here, ready to go at a moment's notice. Can I just have a front line extending like that? Yes, I can. Again, with all 10 divisions on that. We got our primitive workshops. And us actually fabricating a CB against Cedar Legion is going to get them to redirect troops from the hangdogs towards us, more than likely. So I think they're just going to die, like, very, very quickly. Let's get some blueprints. So it's going to give us a little bit more production. So if Cedar Legion is not going to be our main threat, I guess it's going to have to be the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know if there's anything in here where we can actually attack the Brotherhood. I'm sure it's somewhere. And justifying a war goal against them would take 80 days. And that is because we're justifying a war for ourselves. I mean, we could also do something strange, like we can leave our own faction and join the Sovereign Treaty. I would take a guess and say we could do that, hypothetically. But that's probably not really in our best interest, at least not at the moment. So you guys here, 10 divisions. Supply lines are alright.
What's up?
And actually, they don't want to go over there. Deploy them onto the Green Army then. There's also like 1 million forts up here to the north. I guess just one outpost in an area in the focus tree just puts them in every single province, which is insanity. You'll be ready in 13 days. When are you actually going to be ready to go? You'll be ready to go on December 27th. So yeah, like the end of this month. It's a little bit crazy that it allows us to do that. But I do also need infrastructure down here. Did I start building it? I am, but just ignore these military factories for now, because I think we're mostly fine on production. We do need power armor. It's going to take us about 400 days to get it. But other than that, that's really the only thing we are struggling to get. Which is pretty good to me. If that's the only thing we're struggling with. So 19, so about 7 days. I really think we're just going to walk over Cedar Legion and they will just like straight up die, which is really going to I'm not going to say cause some issues necessarily, but it is going to make the situation strange. The fact where it's just like, it's really thrown off the tempo of the entire series, because I don't know how, this might end in like 10 days. It might not even last a whole week. Which is a little bit crazy. So we're just going to conquer. We don't have anybody else in our factions. We don't have to call any allies into it. So, general wait and see. We still can't get that because we need Kimball's protege, which we can get after Old World Wall is done. You guys go over here. You guys can do your naval invasion. Again, I think you should be fine. Hey. Yeah, we do have naval superiority over here. Do you guys have... You have no planes. You have 19 boats. We have 35. I'm pretty sure no matter what, we're basically just better than Caesar Legion. And you guys as well. Just go with your attack. And be extremely aggressive with it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, no, that's... That does make our job a lot easier. So have you guys landed quite yet? The answer to the question is no, but we have landed now. So we're just going to do like a quick little circle like that. 7. There's only 7 divisions in this army.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
No, there's going that way. One going this way. Right.
What is it?
Yeah, well, that plan actually... Delete this plan. We're going to focus on taking Phoenix. And that's really about it. And also be extremely aggressive with your battle plan as well. They've upgraded our canoes. We can make them a little bit better. You guys can deploy into these armies that are going into Phoenix. So let's get a response boat, and we will also upgrade. Do we have a land doctrine we can do? We do. So let's get that one. 97 days is not too bad. We're at war. They're already like halfway dead, which is... they've lost 36,000 men. The hangdogs have 43. Like, they're... I guess a bunch of their troops just got stuck. Just amazing. Good work, guys. Like, I am amazed in your ability to fuck this up so badly. So yeah, so you go here, just capture that city. Oh, there's actually one troop from Caesar's Legion here. It's nice for them to put up some resistance, but they, you know, they're gonna die right now, so it's not like it's a big deal whatsoever. Okay, you go to Peach Sample. Peach Springs, I should say. Peach Sample. What kind of name is that? Okay, so the Old World Wall. NCR scouts have identified a vast structure bridging the Mojave and the distant Colorado. The Hoover Dam holds a large reservoir of drinking water, and the current occupants have proven the dam is a great source of electricity. It will definitely be a great asset for us to have. So, oh, we just annexed it? Oh, that makes things a lot simpler. Okay, all of you guys just join this front line then. Thank you very much. So what do we want to do right now? For one, we can outrig canoe, make that level 2. Thank you. I know, you know, production doesn't matter. Ignore that. And also, motorcycles, we can replace that with our scrap cars. So, our national focus, what are we going to worry with right now? Well, I still wanted to replace our undisturbed isolation with civilian economy because it's significantly better. Mojave Outpost doesn't matter in the slightest. Getting the protege would be nice so we can get the commander available. Yeah. Salt and Hoover doesn't matter in the slightest because like we're already a War Stage Legion. Like none of this stuff matters. It really has screwed up the tempo, to say the least. And I don't know if there's anything in here that we can even like attack the Brother to steal it all. So I mean, we might as well get down the Beacon of Democracy just so we can get rid of undisturbed isolation. Just keep out pumping power armor. Thank you very much. Okay, so you know what? You guys for right now, just hold position. Get to where you need to be. You guys can go here. That's fine. You go here. Yeah, and you just march down south. Cut South Phoenix off from everything else. kind of hard to see, like, what provinces are where. It's all covered by these, city tiles. But I think that's more or less everything around here. It would be nice to get 8 more divisions ready to go. All of you guys, by the way, you can really just, like, hold position for right now.
Honored to speak with you, sir. What's up?
And more or less, that should be okay. We can take over this city here.
What's up?
Kaiser has decided to send a handful of troops over here as well. Just reposition yourself. Don't worry too much about anything. Also, you can close up this front line. That'd be nice as well. So, Caesar, you're going to lose. I've lost 11 men in this campaign so far, and I've already taken a pretty large chunk of your territory, to say the least. Yeah, the hangdogs have already pushed their way across whatever river this one here is. Oh, my guy that... Oh, yeah, okay. No, go take over South Phoenix. I guess the rest of these territories don't really matter. It's just this one port that does.
Yeah.
You know, okay, hold off now. Now you can attack. Get him surrounded. Push in here. Now he can die. So, Purple, your plan of action more or less is just, hey, push as far this way as humanly possible. Wait, why do you only have 14 divisions? Were you not a full 24 stack? Was I just crazy and I'm just mistaken? I guess so.
What is it?
Yeah, okay, you guys can also just attack wherever you feel confident. 'Cause really, there's nobody here to really tell you otherwise. They actually, like, don't have an army at all. So, what can we do? Barons of the NCR. Gunrunner expansion. Yeah, nah, it's just a weird situation to find ourselves. How is Arroyo doing? Like, they're pushing pretty well over here. Green Army could probably capture this whole area rather quickly. Yeah, I want this. Isolation needs to be gone. It's so bad. There you go. So you now all have died. We're going to capture another Caesar Legion troop right here. And more or less just having it on speed 5 and letting them move across the river. This is the easiest time we've ever had dealing with Caesar Legion. You know, usually they put up some resistance, even though they've always been more or less kind of a pushover in every campaign I've had with them. Other than the very first one, when I played as Mr. House, that time they did kind of kick my ass a little bit. Or was it the NCR that kicked my ass? It was one of them. So I want more research speed. Thank you very much. All you guys get into position. Capture as much territory as you humanly can. Flagstaff is about to be under our control. Is that enough to get them to capitulate? Like, it might be. Like, they lose one more city. The NCR patrol report. You know what? We'll just storm the building. I just realized we don't have any troops around the other Brotherhood of Steel, which is not great. So, we're going to pass our turn 1,000,000 times. Just so that we can do whatever we want. So, the Hangdogs, they did very well. So they're more or less going to take over a large chunk of territory from Caesar on this side of the river. Basically, yeah, everything on this side they did more or less take themselves. And then we're more or less just going to take the rest. I know they pushed over here. So that's probably... No, I think we'll take the north here. Just to make these borders look a little bit nicer. Yeah, but they more or less did a lot of work. We'll just take all states from the rest of it. Thank you very much. End turn. And like that, Caesar Legion is dead immediately. They really did not stand a chance. Okay, I mean, they did push a little bit further in, but, you know, the NCR, we got a lot of negotiating power. What can I say? By the way, you guys, can you just completely surround Hidden Valley? And you guys will also join in that front. Get there like ASAP, because I actually have no idea what's going to happen with these guys. We might just end up in open conflict, which is not great. I mean, I don't think it's going to be bad either, necessarily. So all of my boats now, they really don't need to be in these areas. The NCR's, you know, expanded quite a bit into Colorado. How are we going to, you know, govern all these territories? That's a great question. Just don't think about it very hard, and then it becomes a lot simpler at that point. Yes, we got the bazaar. We shall now... Well, we can still got a handful left. 24 electricity, 2 outposts, and 2 anti-air. I mean, the anti-air is not bad. I mean, they have a handful of planes, but not as many as we have. Like, how many planes do we have in our force? We have 174. Significantly more than anything the, You guys can't fly over here. I built these massive airports. We didn't even need them in the slightest. Like, they're way too big. By the way, do I have any planes that are just hanging around? Yeah, my salvage bombers. I kind of forgot about those guys. So crank those up to 200. Put them over here. They will strategically bomb. But just whatever. More or less. I mean, this is the headquarters. Lost Hills Bunker is the main point of attack for the Brotherhood. And of course, we want to make sure... I'm gonna move these guys up north. Somewhere where we have a port. Yeah, put them back in the boneyard. We want to make sure that the Brotherhood more or less can't do anything. Yes, you're going to convoy raid. You guys, we're going to delete your orders in the Gulf and down here. You are going to strike force in these territories as well, while also moving to the boneyard. Thank you very much. And there we go. So the Brotherhood of Steel has been, we're now at war with the Brotherhood of Steel, which is just fantastic. So actually, let's go down to speed 4, because this one actually might matter. We did get our troops to Lost Hills in time, or to the Hidden Valley, I should say. We also have, yes, the military access. Sure, why not? Who wants to be in our faction? New Reno wants to be in our faction. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing, do they hate the yeah, they hate the Brotherhood more. So, New Reno, you want to join the NCR? Absolutely, I'll take you in. But this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but I think this is a good time to end here. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember thumbs up. If not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.